Hello friends, please like, subscribe and share our channel. Ready? 3, 2, 1, start. One head of the assessed grievance was that the respondents would not approve of the price list with such modifications as they considered necessary, but kept them in abeyance, permitting the petitioner to clear the goods on the basis of provisional assessments under Rule 9B, and that when this was eventually done and partly confirmed on appeal and the petitioner preferred revision petitions to the government, they were again kept pending indefinitely stopped. However, these revisions have subsequently been allowed, the assessed having had to file two writ petitions, CW 419/78 which was withdrawn and CW 498/78 which was allowed for this purpose stop. This aspect of the matter therefore need not detain us stop para. The Deputy Collector of Central Excise passed two orders on 9/12/1976 stop. By the first order, he dealt with the price list of the period 7/2/1973 to 39/75 stop. So far as this period was concerned, he observed that the sales to Atherton and Company Faridabad were negligible, about 4% of the total sales, that the said agents had no independent sales organization or godown or office premises at Faridabad, that the petitioners claimed that the agents had an office in the petitioner's factory at Faridabad could not be accepted, and that in any event he agent was a favored buyer through whom 96% was sold to appointed stockists stop. He was therefore of opinion that these sales should be ignored stop. On the question of assessable value, he observed that as the petitioner had fixed different prices in different areas for the same goods, the highest price at which the goods were sold during the given period of time should be taken as the assessable value stop. In this view, no deductions could be allowed from the sale price, as the ownership of the goods remained with the petitioners till they entered the whole sale stream of trade stop. Moreover, the claims for freight and insurance were based on averages, not actuals, and were therefore not allowable stop. He therefore ordered that the highest price at which the goods had been sold during the given time, less excise duty payable in the case of the prices declared inclusive of excise duty, will constitute the assessable value under section 4 old for purposes of assessment, and that the 21 price lists submitted be approved on the above basis stop. For the second period, he passed a separate order on the same date stop, but though referring to the new section 41A(3), the order merely embodied the same conclusion as before stop. Here again he rejected the nominal sales to the agents as not reflecting the market value and selected the highest prevalent price as the basis for assessable value stop. He also rejected the claim for deductions for the same reasons as before stop para. The petitioner preferred two appeals to the appellate control of Central Excise, which were disposed of by a common order dated 15/6/1976 stop. The appellate controller held that as the appellants had one uniform price for all destinations, including the price at which they sell the goods to Messrs. G. Atherton and Company, and as the actuals for the expenses are not known expenses, the deduction of which has been claimed are part and parcel for the wholesale cash price under old section 4 and or the normal price under the new section stop. He also rejected the sales to G. Atherton and Company as manipulated ones, and observed that the wholesale list price cannot be said to include any post-manufacturing expenses, as the goods sold by the petitioner entered the wholesale market only when they are sold by their distributor stockists to wholesale dealers, and till that stage is reached, they remain the property of petitioner's stop. So far as the post-amendment period is concerned, he pointed out that the sales through the agents had to be ignored as sales through related persons stop. He confirmed The orders of the deputy controller stop. Thank you for watching.